Now that is a beautiful sound. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Ninjitsu Evolved, and this is a video very much in the same video as that I did before on Outrun. I just want to take a little bit of time to speak about Sonic the Hedgehog, given the fact that the game is now 25 years old, and it's depressing, it's shocking, and it's quite amazing actually to think that they're still making Sonic the Hedgehog games. Now, fair enough, they're nowhere near as good as this one. Playing stuff like Sonic Boom and crap like that. Do you know what I mean? Talk about a series which has lost its way. Excuse me. Talk about a series which has lost its way well and truly. But anyway, enough of my waffling on. Yeah. Ooh. Sonic the Hedgehog was released in June of 1991 in North America and in Europe, and was released in Japan in July of the same year, 1991. Now the date is the 7th of July, should I say, today. So, you know, near enough the centre point between the two releases. Given that, and given how terrible I am at this game, I don't actually know why I've chosen to do this video. But, you know, what can we say? So, yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 1. This was, for me, before the series started to get convoluted. And it wasn't even too bad up until the end of the Saturn? I mean, let's go through the Sonic the Hedgehog history, shall we? Sonic 1, awesome. Sonic 2, awesome if a bit too easy, and if you can just cheat, and you can just cheap every level out by getting a second player, since they can kill everything as Tails and never die. Sonic 3 was a good game, but you could already see that they were starting to stretch the premise. The best thing about Sonic 3 was, well, ironically the second part of the game, which was Sonic and Knuckles, where you could combine the two cartridges together and play through the entire experience as it was designed to be played from start to finish. That is actually a hell of a lot of fun. I won't deny that. Just like playing, if you put Sonic 2 in the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge, then you can play as Knuckles in Sonic 2. That's pretty cool as well, if not for the fact that the final boss fight seems to take quite a bit longer, because Knuckles just can't jump as high. Stop. Go. There we go. But yeah, and then you had Sonic CD on the Mega CD, a game which I haven't played, but everything I've seen, it looks pretty much like a normal Sonic game. Then you didn't really get a Sonic game for the Saturn. There was Sonic Jam, but that was just a compilation CD with all the old like Sonic games on. It did have a slight like 3D overworld to it, which I'm sure was just Sega experimenting with taking Sonic into a third dimension. Sorry, 2 secs, one more hit. There we go, nice and easy. That's a classic boss though. Even though it's still ridiculously easy, everybody remembers the first time they fought Robotnik with his stupid swinging ball thing, and I'm sure it's something that people still remember to this day. But yeah, I mean, we'll go back to the Sonics. Then the Dreamcast came out, and to be honest, I can't really knock the two Sonic Adventure games. I mean, it was the beginning of what killed Sonic the Hedgehog for me, which was, let's give him and all of his annoying side characters voices. Let's have them talk. Let's not have Sonic be cool and fast and, you know, because if you look at him in this, it's not like freaking the Sonic now. I mean, Sonic Generations proved that. This is where he was cool and he was fast. It wasn't even really that cool, it was just kind of cute, really. But then you get to Sonic Generation, like Sonic Adventure, and like all the Sonics after that, where the guy is just a douche. I cannot stand the characters in Sonic games. They've ruined everything. Shadow the Hedgehog with his emo angst. Oh dear sweet Jesus Christ, you could have made the evil Hedgehog version of Sonic so cool. I remember how awesome the Metal Sonic fight in Sonic 2 was the first time we got to that, and it's like, oh my god, he made his own Sonic. This is going to be so awesome. And yeah, it was a good fight. But then, yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog. Ooh, Silver the Hedgehog. Ooh. Freaking werehogs. What the hell is a werehog? Right, I don't understand why... Because he's already a werehog. Surely. Because were is obviously the part of the word werewolf, which is man. It's not the part which is wolf. There's wolf there. Wolf is the part that means wolf. And technically, I guess he's already a man-hog, since he's a biped and he can talk. Whatever, I'm just rambling on now. Regardless, it is an iconic franchise. It is an iconic character. No matter how badly he has been hoard out to Nintendo and to Mario for the they're not god awful, they're alright, but the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games and stuff like that. And it's sad to see how far he's fallen. As a fan of the series, a fan of the character back when it was still fresh and cool and it was the 90s. Because things like that worked in the 90s and they don't work. Well, if they made a proper Sonic game like they should. And I know people will say, well, isn't that what Sonic Episode 4 was? It really wasn't. Because it doesn't need a homing attack. If you know how to play these games, you don't need a homing attack. And that's what kind of ruined Sonic Episode 4 for me. But I've rambled on long enough. I wasn't even planning on playing this far into the game, to be honest. So yeah, I suppose I'll leave it at that. This has been terrible. But yeah, what I will do, and I will say this, is I haven't played a Sonic game I've really enjoyed in a long, long time, with the exception of one. And it wasn't made by Sega. Well, it kind of was. I will do a video on it to show you exactly what I mean. But basically, it's Sonic the Hedgehog 1 with a twist. And I will leave that for the next video. And I promise I will end up making it either today or tomorrow. But this is Sonic the Hedgehog 1. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. This is like I said, this for me is the peak of the series, the first game. Because it was new and it was fresh and it was, yeah, it wasn't Mario, but it's one of the few games which have tried to do the character platformer, which has actually had a bit of heart. I mean, the heart quickly died. The heart very quickly died when Sega realised, you know, we can get some money for this. But yeah, it was a noble attempt at trying to cash in on 90s kids thinking everything was cool. Sonic having awesome speed because of blessed processing and whatnot. You know, it's, yeah. The 90s, son. The 90s were a wonderful time. Video games may not have been as technically advanced, but at least they were, you know, video game companies still had to come up with original ideas. You couldn't just make 18 first-person shooters and stick the same label on, stick the same name on all of them and call it a day. And then go on to make an extortionate amount of money. Instead, you had to make 18 games with a blue hedgehog in, change it and ruin it after the first 3. 4. I keep forgetting Sonic from Knuckles. Changing after the first 4 and ruining the franchise. But I've waffled on long enough. Like I say, I will leave it at that. My name has been Ninjitsu Evolved. This is Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Made in 1991. Just like to re-emphasize that fact. This game is 25 years old and it still plays just as well as it did the very first day it was released. It is a masterpiece. It is still one of the best platformers ever made. It's a speedrunner's dream. It's a test of skill that you don't find now. I died, and I only have 3 more lives. I don't have unlimited continues or unlimited respawns at the checkpoint, which took place 5 seconds before. Look, I had to activate my own checkpoint. Woo! revolutionary gameplay. I'm sorry, I'm going to shut up. My name's been Ninjitsu Evolved. This has been Sonic the Hedgehog 1. I will present to you my favourite Sonic game of the last decade in an upcoming video. I promise you that. Because I want everyone to play it, but I'm done. I am so done after that robbery. I've been Ninjitsu Evolved. This has been Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again next time. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah.